Hi guys, Nomik here, and I'm pretending that this counts as a mirror, because I'm doing something that I probably shouldn't be doing. So I was watching a video of, by the most amazing top 10, I'll post the video down in the link below, and it's, top 10 games that you shouldn't play, part 2, and I'm like, I will, they're like, video says do not play. Me, it's like, well, I mean, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity, so. And then I'm like, yeah, but I won't. And then, like, number 4 rolls around, and I'm like, hold up. Hold your horses. This game grants wishes. And you know how much I love. I've been searching for something that grants wishes, something like impossible. Like, you know, the wishes that you obviously can't be granted because it's not just money, it's not just love, it's something like superpowers, but not really. So, I'm gonna explain the game. It's called Lady Spade. And basically, when it's like Bloody Mary, except you say that 3 times. It's not Bloody, you know what I'm saying. And like, and she's supposed to pop up like the mirror, and you can't annoy her. Oof, I'm gonna have a hard time with that. And if you annoy her, or like, make her mad or anything, she's going to haunt you or do something, bad. But like, I'm so used to some like ghosts haunting me that, I mean, come on, like, I already have so many ghosts haunting me that I have zero clue. The problem is for me is that it's gonna be hard for me to not annoy her, as that because I'm annoying, and also I have a stuffed nose, so I don't know what annoys her exactly. But I also have hope because I try to be nice. Yeah, but like, I actually don't care what someone looks like. I don't care what anything about them. I do care about them. Like, I genuinely care about ghosts. I genuinely want to help everything that I come across. And so, I have hope in that retrospect. So, cross your fingers and hope I don't call her? I don't know. But if this counts as a mirror, let's just start. Okay. Lady Spade. Lady Spade. Lady Spade. I ask you to come into my mirror. I have a wish I would like you to grant for me. Oof. Actually I feel something of definite precedence. Hi, I have a question for you. Are you able to grant impossible wishes? Wishes that no one else can grant. For example, oh, not example, here's my wish. I wish that I could travel into TV shows, movies, books, anime, audiobooks, cartoons, manga, and everything, like all entertainment pretty much. If by saying, I wish to go into, and then of course insert the name of what I would like to go into, and um go into it and create a character, basically. For example, I'm just gonna give you an example so you know. I wish to go into Percy Jackson, and I would like to be my original character, Zoe Craver, age 14, daughter of Poseidon, unclaimed. And I give all the details, of course. And when I go in there, I'll participate in the thing, I'll hang out with the characters, I'll talk to them. It'll basically become my story in a way. But of course, it won't change any of the books. It's just, I just want to have an experience. And when I want to go home, it will be like no time has passed at all. So I'll basically say there's no place like home 3 times because, I'm cheesy. I hope you have listened to me, and I hope that I was not annoying, because I am kind of annoying. And if you need anything, just ask away, and I will see what I can do, because quid pro quo. You do something for me, something this big, I'll do something for you. Of course, there's limits. I won't really kill anyone. I won't harm anything. But I will try my best to do something for you. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh god. Sorry, I don't know if she's still here or anything, but I've got this, like, it's not stress, but it's like I can tell something has just happened. Like, I can feel it, if that makes sense. Like, whoa, I'm about to cry. Like, something was just here, like, something supernatural, and, like, something off, basically. So, maybe I called her, maybe she heard my wish, maybe, like, I will end up, playing as my characters in TV shows, and movies and stuff, which would be awesome. First play, I wonder which one I would go into first, because, I mean, the thing that got me into that wish was Harry Potter. So maybe Harry Potter first, but then Percy Jackson's definitely a big one. So is Avengers. I'm a geek. But I really do hope that I didn't annoy her, and I hope maybe I've got some EVP on this video too, since I do have several ghosts who live in my room with me. I don't know why I keep looking, like, there's a specific place in my room that my eyes keep flicking to. It's weird. But yeah, it's really, really weird. If you guys want me to do more supernatural games, which I'm idiot enough to do, because I'm not, anything but Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary, there's literally no, like, good benefact to it. Like, why would anyone say that? Like, the only reason I did, like, Spade was because, well, I get something out of it. No, it's more of that there are consequences, but there are also good consequences along with the bad. So it's not just like you get haunted, or, like, why would anyone want to be haunted? Like, only idiots who don't believe in supernatural, because supernatural creatures do exist. I have dealt with a lot of supernatural creatures. There's that one piece of hair that's in my clip that wants to be like, ooh. But, so yeah, you've seen a lot of weird things in my life. Oh, sorry, that's my phone, just like, yes, I'm watching another most amazing video, but, also, yeah, I'm can't speak. Oh, yeah, I painted this. Apparently it looks like a, like a peacock or something. I don't know, I just created it and it ended up looking something. Oh yeah, and if you have any ideas of supernatural games you want me to play, then I'll definitely play them. There's this one that I want to try, but then I'm, like, thinking, well, it's just my luck that every single version of me in any, like, every single... Oh, what's shiny in my glasses? It's not just my... Is it just me? Yeah, it's just me, but it doesn't look like it. It's weird. Like, there's a purple background. Oh, weird. But, like... Oof. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So it's the game, basically, you set two mirrors up, and, like, you look into them, and, you stand and look into one, and, like, you see a long line of mirrors behind you and stuff, like, it's just, like, it's continuous, and it's supposed to be, like, different dimension used, basically. And just knowing me, like, I'll see every single one of them, and every single one of my, like, other me's have something bad with them, because, if you see them and they have something bad with them, it comes into your world or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, knowing my luck, that's literally every single version of me. Cause like in in the Avengers universe, because I do believe that every time a story is created, that something like another parallel universe is created. For example, there would be the Marvel universe, of course, Harry Potter. Like for example, the books I make have a own universe for it because every time something is created, there's a parallel universe for it. And of course, from that original parallel universe, more parallel universes just keep getting constantly like half a millisecond even just keep creating and creating and creating, starting over, redoing everything. You know what I mean? And so, for example, um, like in Avengers universe, I would most likely be the person. So I create OCs, which means original characters, and I kind of see them as like maybe they're the who I was in a parallel universe. So going on off that, if I was my character from Avengers, for example, I would bring Hydra into Hydra. Uh, a curse on her that it's a genetic modification. There's like a lot of things that would go wrong with my OCs. Someone pointed out all my OCs are angsty, and I'm just like, yeah. People keep calling my OCs Mary Sue's. They are not Mary Sue's. They are anti-Mary Sue's, where everything goes wrong for them, and in their life basically. And for example, like Hydra for my character, or the genetic experiment that has gone on in her family for a bit. You know what I mean? It's just, and they're angsty. Yes, they are. They will. They're just. I'm a teenager. I'm allowed to be angsty. Or for example, in Percy Jackson, I'm a demigod, so technically it's me. But basically Kronos, Nero, curses on her. For example, memory loss is a big one. Evil, which means like she's easily like manipulated into becoming evil, per se, I guess. And like she also has multiple personality disorder. So do I. I mean, I do. I actually have not multiple personality disorder per se. Like I do sometimes switch between like personalities, like different traits. Not traits, but like it's obviously someone. Yeah. Uh but it's like it more ends up to be like schizophrenia, but I do have multiple personalities because they are clearly defined. They have names, and they do just you can obviously tell that they're different personalities. Like for example, I'm the adorable one. I'm just going to say that. I'm kind of like the most awkward person who can't say no. I'm not shy, but I'm outgoing mostly, but I do have shy. I'm kind of shy. I have anxiety and stuff. Well, okay, so I'll just name off my characters. Why do I always call you characters? Sorry. They're kind of mad at me for saying that, but they're not characters, they're personalities. It's just for some reason I like to call them characters because it kind of gives me another word so I don't have to say personalities, because people kind of tend to judge someone because, you know. So anyways, Lily. Lily is the I will punch first without asking questions if you harm a hair on someone I really care about. She's kind of a tsundere, bordering the line of a yandere, but she would never hurt. Like she wouldn't kill someone for someone. She would just like she's a tsundere mostly. I don't know why. I'm comparing, yeah. And then there's the whole he's completely he calls everyone love mostly. I mean, he says love a lot. Like for example, accents, yeah, that's a big thing. Sometimes I do tend to change accents. Like you can hear it, it's obvious. Like can't speak. Sometimes I have a valley girl. Sometimes I do have a southern twang. Like for example, I can't say my eyes most of the time. I never can say that. It's my eyes, my eyes. I have weirdness. While I was actually originating in London, and so did Gwyn. Gwyn has a British accent. That's why he calls everyone love. Show you British accent. I don't know why I'm they're when you can't speak. Trying to think of a line, and the only line is from Harry Potter that I'm thinking of. That why I don't know. Oh yeah, I mean I do know because I watched too much Harry Potter. But here we go. I'm going to bed before either of you kind of wow. Just slow applause. Slow applause. A pause? What is a pause? Applause. I'm going to bed before either of you kind of I cannot say that now. I'm going to bed before either you come up with another clever idea to get us killed, or worse, expelled. That was terrible, just because I had to slow down, and I'm so used to saying it. Let's try it again. I'm going to bed before either there. You know, I just give up speaking, because it's obvious that I'm having a hard time speaking. Oof, my throat, sore. Yes, I am kind of sick. Fun. That's why I was kind of, yeah. I feel like this is just turning into a rant video. Let's see. What else can I say? Oh, I've like started speaking in a British accent, and then I couldn't like continue not speaking in a British accent because it's just like it's not a British like posh. I don't think I'm posh very well. Like sometimes I do speak. Now my accents are being weird. Like I'm really good at voices. I've kind of always been. For example, let me just look up a video. Specific video that actually it's it could show off all my different voices. It's wow. Excuse me. Peter Hollens Disney villain medley. So basically, it's basically Ursula, Dr. Facilier, Gaston, LeFou, and Mother Gothel, as well as like, yeah, I'll show you when it changes. But here we go. I just stay. Okay. Oof. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my corner, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Prepare for sensational news. A exciting new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously sweared. Be prepared. Art thou Maria? You know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Art thou Maria? You know I so much purer than the common folk, our weak licentious crowd. And tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smouldering eyes do scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair, it's blazing in me out of all control. like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next is incredibly thick as Gaston's. No one in town half as manly, perfect, pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.